Chapter 3 Pair of linear equations in two variables. Coming to exercise 3.2 Concept Graphical method of solution of a pair of linear equations. After plotting the graph for the two linear equations based on the graph, we can find the solution as below. The lines may intersect in a single point. In this case, the pair of equations has a unique solution, that is consistent pair of equations. The lines may be parallel. In this case, the equations have no solution, that is inconsistent pair of equations. The lines may be coincident. In this case, the equations have infinitely many solutions, dependent consistent pair of equations. So, for any two linear equations, we may have three cases of solutions. So first one is the lines may intersect in single point, and the lines may be parallel, and then the lines may be coincident. So three types of cases we have. So suppose if we have taken two equations, the equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0 are two linear equations. Then the lines are intersecting. If a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, that is unique solution. The lines are coincident. If a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2, infinite number of solutions. The lines are parallel. If a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2, in that case we may not get any solution. So these are the conditions that for a two linear equations. Coming to the question number 1. Form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions graphically. 10 students of a class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls. Coming to the solution. So first, what is given? 10 students of class 10th took part in mathematics quiz. The number of girls is more than the number of boys. Find number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. So let number of girls equals to x and number of boys, this one is boys, number of boys equals to y. So total number of students equals to 10. Given that, what is given? So total number of class 10th will be 10. So x plus y will become 10th. 10. So these two will be x plus y equals to 10 will become first equation. So given that, what is given? So 10 students of class 10th took part in a mathematics quiz. So total number of students, how much? 10 students. So next, what is the second condition is given? Second condition is given that if the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. So as per the given condition, x equals to y plus 4. That is the second equation. So equation 1 implies that x equals to 10 minus y. So when y will become 4, x will become 6. When y equals to 5, x will become 5. When y equals to 3, x will become 7. So from the first equation we got these values. Coming to the second equation. What is second equation? Equation 2 implies that x equals to y plus 4. So when y equals to 0, x will become 4. when y equals to 2, x will become 6. When y equals to 3, x will become 7. So plotting on the graph. Graph of x plus y equals to 10 and x equals to y plus 4. So first x axis and y axis. So first x equals to y plus 4. This one orange color line is there, no? That one will indicate the x equals to y plus 4, and this one is the x equals to 10 minus y. So both will intersect at a point here. This is the intersection point. So in this intersection point, what is the value of x? X will become 7. And what is the value of y? Y will become 3. So thus the solutions are x equals to 7 and y equals to 3. So number of girls equals to 7 and number of boys equals to 3. Coming to the second question. What is the second question given? 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost 50 rupees, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost 46. Find the cost of one pencil and that of one pen. So here in the second question, what is given? Suppose if we had taken one pencil cost equals to x and one pen cost equals to y. So first statement says 5 pencils plus 7 pens cost will be 50 rupees. So from the first statement we will get the equation 5x plus 7y equals to 50. From second statement we may get 7x plus 5y equals to 46. That is 7 pencils plus 5 pens cost equals to 46. That is equation number 2. From the equation 1 implies x equals to 50 minus 7y by 5. So when y equals to 5, x will become 3. And when y equals to 0, x will become 10. And when y equals to 10, x will become minus 4. So from the equation 2, what is the second equation? 7x plus 5y equals to 46. So x equals to 46 minus 5y by 7. So x and y. When y equals to minus 2, x will become 8. When y equals to 5, x will become 3. When y equals to 12, x will become minus 2. So from the above values, we are going to plot a graph. So first one, blue color line indicates 5x plus 7y equals to 50. And blue color, this one. So next orange color one, 7x plus 5y equals to 46. So both will intersect at here, at this point. So what is the pencil cost? Pencil cost will become 3. So here this is between 0 to 5, right? So we get the value of 3. And what is the pen cost? Pen cost will be 5. So we got the solution. Pen cost equals to 5 and pencil cost equals to 3. Next, coming to the second question. Question number 2. I am comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. Find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point, are parallel or coincident. So we had given two linear equations. From those two linear equations, we have to find whether those lines are intersecting lines or parallel lines or coincident lines. We will now find out. Okay. So coming to the first one. 5x minus 4y plus 8 equals to 0. 7x plus 6y minus 9 equals to 0. From the above equations, a1 by a2 equals to 5 by 7 and b1 by b2 equals to minus 2 by 3. As a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, it implies that linear equations intersect at one point. So we may get the unique solution, one unique solution. Second one, 9x plus 3y plus 12 equals to 0, 18x plus 6y plus 24 equals to 0. From the above equations, a1 by a2 equals to 9 by 18, b1 by b2 3 by 6 and c1 by c2 12 by 24. So, as a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2, it implies that linear equations are coincident. That is, coincident on overlapping on one each other. So, coincident lines. We may get the infinite number of solutions. Third one, 6x minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0. 2x minus y plus 9 equals to 0. From the above equations, a1 by a2 equals to 6 by 2. b1 by b2 minus 3 by minus 1, that is 3 by 1. c1 by c2 equals to 10 by 9. So here, hence we have a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. It implies that linear equations are parallel. That is, we may not get any solution. So, please, if you like this channel, please subscribe it and like, share and comment upon it. Okay, thank you.